Give it up right now for Chase Brockett!
Oh, hello! Hi! I don't think I'm going to be the next president, but I might be the next most generic white guy in Portland, so I think I look like the knockoff of everybody in town. Like, there's the prettier, more talented versions of me. I look like Jordan Kazner and Kristen Kupenbitter had a disappointing child. Together. They're just like, what if we didn't try on a person? And like, that's me. That makes it hard to date in town when you're kind of this generic. Because I'm kind of like the we're out of Coke, is Pepsi okay of white guys? That's who I am. And so it makes it kind of hard to date because women are like, we've got a better top shelf version of you, so if that all runs out, which it's not going to, we'll call you up. But I'm optimistic, so I've been like, I buy condoms. I've been buying condoms just like have some just in case, but it's been weird. I don't necessarily know if I trust my health and safety to something that's called a Trojan. Have you ever thought about that one just for a second? Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like the Trojan horse opened up and let all the soldiers out after it got behind the gates. And they're just like, nah, just trust us. I'm like, I don't think I do. I would trust something sturdier, maybe like the Iron Curtain. That'd be like a condom I could get behind. I'd be like, all right. The only thing you'd have to worry about is like maybe Ronald Reagan's ghost would be like, Gorbachev, tear down this condom. But then Gorbachev would be like, no, I don't want any trickle down. So, thank you. That is a joke about Reaganomics and cum, and if you don't hear that anywhere else, you're gonna hear from me. I don't know. I like Portland, I like being here. I like progressive politics, but there's one thing I realized I can't really get behind. I've tried, I just can't do it, and it's using the term partner. I get what it's trying to do. Yeah, maybe you're there with me. I don't know. I don't know why that part was funny, I was trying to get there. No, but like partner, you're trying to gender neutral, and I think that's fantastic, but for the first 7 months I was here, I was like, does everybody just own a food cart together? What is that? And I don't think when you call somebody your partner, you can have sexy, passionate love. You have Microsoft Excel sex. That's, me and my partner are gonna go back to our house, we're just gonna one thrust and then pivot table and then go. That's it, and I don't like that. But there's no other good alternative. That's I heard one person, they're just like, what about lover? And I was like, no. Lover's the grossest term. That's the most, nobody's ever said lover and just not been drooling directly onto their balls. They're like, this is my lover. This is the couch you don't want to sit on. It's very gross. Just thinking about it gives me NPR mouth, just like, I don't like it. I'm trying to date a bit. I'm trying to find me a strong feminist woman. I love feminist women. I think it's amazing. So I'm a strong, independent man who don't need no woman, except they smell nice and I like to cuddle. So, but it's hard kind of finding because I'm looking for somebody who can challenge me, and I like that. But what I've realized going on dates is there's two types of feminism in Portland. One that's real good, and one that gives it the bad reputation. I don't know if you guys have gone. No, this is true. If you haven't dated a bunch of awful people, then you realize that there's two. Because there's one type of feminism here which is awesome. They ask great questions. They go, why the fuck does a rapist like Brock Turner get off with only 3 months of jail even though there were witnesses? And you go, holy shit, that's a good question. But then there's another type that asks questions like, yeah, well, why is it called mayonnaise? And that's a different type, because there's one that's legitimate and trying to get shit done, and there's the other that's feminist the way Avril Lavigne was punk rock. Two different types. One's just we want change and we want same pay for the same work, and one's I want to wear a tie with a t-shirt, you can't tell me anything different. And you're like, Jesus Christ, we're trying to have tapas. I had a friend recently, she was bragging to me because she was going to surprise her boyfriend who just got back into town. She's just I'm very excited because tonight he's going to come home and I put new silk sheets on the bed. And I was like, that's weird that you're the person that doesn't do the work in a sexual situation. Do you want to know how I know that she doesn't do the work in that situation? Because she thinks silk sheets are sexy. Who here has had to be the one on top while there's silk sheets underneath you. Exactly, that's not a good situation. She's like, no, it's gonna feel real good. I'm like, yeah, but he's gonna, like, she's like, I'm gonna light candles. I was like, he's gonna start a friction fire trying to gain traction on top of you. Like, there's no way you're gonna be like, this feels good against my skin, and he's gonna have to Scooby-Doo his way in there. And I know that's how it is because I lost my virginity at 18 on silk sheets, and that's the only reason I accomplished it. Because at 18, you're like, I'm gonna fucking do this. You're like, look, get in there. The determination is the only reason that I was able to do it. But like, and like even that, like me losing my virginity at 18, I just looked like a dog running on a tile floor. I was like, tonight's the night. Getting in there. So it was that, but to Wonderball. My name's Chase Brockett. Thank you guys so much.